In this lecture, we will be covering quick filters. Filters help narrow the data shown in a view in order to focus on the relevant information. You can enable filtering on dimensions as well as measures. I'll be showing an example of how you can add quick filters on dimensions as well as measures. Let's get started. Let's suppose we're trying to view sales for various categories by region. Instead of creating a separate chart for each region, we can create one chart and enable quick filtering. So we have created this visual that showcases sales by various regions. Let's add subcategories into the view as well, and also enable the show marks label so we can see the sales by different subcategories. So we're going to click on this to enable the show marks. So in order to enable quick filtering, all you have to do is go to the data pane, find the subcategory, right click on it and click on show filter. Do the same thing for the region. So as you can see, the filtering options are shown on the right. Currently we're showing all the regions and all the various subcategories. Let's change the type of filter from single multiple value list into a single value drop down. Let's do the same thing for the subcategory filter. So the difference between these is that the single value list will only let you select one value at a time. So let's click on all for the subcategory. So as you can see, so if you were to click on central, it will only show you the sales for the central region, east, south, and west. We can change the type of filter from a single value list into a single value drop down. The benefit of having a single value drop down versus the single value list is the amount of space that it takes. So since the region only has 4 different fields, it is not going to take as much space as if you had the single value list enabled on the subcategory. So if you were to add this on your dashboard, it would take up a lot of space. So as you can see, now we can see sales by various regions. The user can go into the regions quick filter and select the various filtering. So they can view sales by the central region, the east region, south region, and the west region. You can also enable sorting to view descending. So as you can see, in the west, chairs was the highest selling item. In the central, chairs was also the highest selling. In the east region, phones was the highest selling item, while chairs was the second highest. In the south, phones was the highest, while machines was the second, and chairs was the third. So as you can see, you can filter through various options, central, to change the view into the view that you're trying to create for the field. Another option that you can select over here is you can click on multiple value list. This will enable the users to select multiple regions at one time. So they can select the central and the east. Same thing, if you can convert this into a drop down. You can also enable multiple value custom list. What this will do is the user can go in and type in the field that they're trying to filter down on. So they can type in south, press enter, and you can select the south. And as you can see, the filter options, they get added right below the filter. And you can X out, you can remove it, or you can add more. You can also enable wildcard search. So wildcard search acts like a search, which lets the user type in part of the field, and it will show you the matching fields. So the user can type in something like EA instead of East, and we can see all the fields that have a the letters EA. So if we were to have more fields, it would make the wildcard search a little bit more useful. So let's say we had customers and we were trying to view sales by various customers. And let's sort this. Let's say we wanted to find a certain customer whose name starts with a B. So what we would need to do is enable quick filtering on the customer name. So we can go to the customer name, right click, go to show filter. And change this into a wildcard search. And from here we can type in B. And these are all the users that have of the letter B in their name. But if we want to find out which customer has the name starting with a B, what we can do is we can go inside the filters, which I'll show you in the next video.